All right, next question we're gonna get to is how seriously do you take nutritional information when it comes to like desserts? I mean, obviously it's a
Not
dessert.
at all.
So, yeah, okay, that's what I was kind of expecting, but
Not at all. Not one bit. If I'm gonna eat something sweet, it's gonna be a lot. Gonna satisfy me.
If it gives me diabetes, it gives me diabetes.
hey, fair enough, fair enough. All right, next couple questions I'm gonna get to. I'm just gonna have like one or two answers real quick. So first two people to kind of chip in are awesome. So next we're gonna get to is are promotional menu items and in-app rewards appealing to you? So like if a company has an app,
Yes.
you're gonna be downloading that and getting okay.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. So what is some pop culture you have been or you have seen that has heavily influenced you? This is kind of going towards like maybe the marketing side of it. So is there any sort of like bands or groups or actors or singers or anything that's like heavily influenced you that like maybe if you saw this person in a product that you might be more apt to want to like purchase that product?
The the Post Malone cookies, the Oreos, definitely bought those for that reason.
I know my boy Jackson had the Angel Reese McDonald's meal today, so I know that. Yeah, you know, big Angel Reese guy, I guess. Um, okay, so next one we're gonna get to is how do you feel about customization? So let's say you get to create your own baked good. What would you create?
Dude. The confetti crumble one with the layered one with the icing in the middle.
You like say that again, Nevaeh?
I like a brookie, a brownie and a cookie mixed together.
Rookie. Nice, nice, nice. Anybody else? Come up with it. Anything. You got all the items in the world. Just come up with one dessert.
A
Just gotta hit
chocolate,
the spot.
like a vanilla cake and chocolate frosting. That's the
Nice. Love it, love it, love it.
An
Perfect.
ice cream sandwich on cookies.
Okay. It's like a colder cookie. We just keep refrigerated and nice. Like it. Perfect. All right.
Crepes.
Say it again.
Dessert crepes with ice cream.
Ooh, yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, so I'm going to kind of guide us toward the end of our discussion. So thank you for all these responses. Our focus group is nearing the end, but we want to open the floor to any last thoughts or questions regarding the baking industry, if anybody has anything to add.
What do you know about the baking industry?
Hey, man, just a guy in group 7 doing a project, trying to make a daggum good cookie. All right, that's all I know. Say that again. It's kind of cutting out.
What kind of cookie would you make?
I don't know, man. I'm looking at actually, I really can't tell you that. You will know eventually. I'm a big cookies and cream guy. I love me some Oreo mixture stuff. So personally, I might add a little bit of that in there. But we're gonna drop that product. You're gonna be the first guy that gets that notification. I guarantee that. Okay.
Already.
Perfect. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. All right. So thank you all again for participating in this focus group. We appreciate you taking the time to contribute to our baking industry research. We hope you find this entertaining. We value your opinions. They'll be helpful in our study. I want to remind you that all comments made during this Zoom meeting will be educational for educational purposes only. Thank you again. And then kind of as a debrief chat, sorry, group 7 real quick. That last message that just came up. How are we doing on time?
At least 2.5 more.
Okay, perfect. That's fine. I saw some that were like speed up and then some that were not. All right, perfect. So again, I wanted to get a couple more. I'm gonna go back to one question earlier before I do a quick debriefing. Everybody's go-to sweet treat. I just need to hear everybody's real quick. So I know you guys had talked about it earlier, like if you prefer the salty or sweet one, but like what is your number one go-to? Like you can give me specific as far as like location. Like I go to Daggum Wendy's and get a Frosty, or I go here and get a Blizzard or whatever. There can be a specific location, flavor. Everybody hit me with it real quick.
No, I
Ice
get
cream.
Oh, you go ahead. M&M milkshake from Cookout.
Ooh, Cookout, the college kid's favorite. Love it.
I personally like this place called Rita's. I don't know if you guys know about it. It's like a Italian ice place. It has like
Ooh,
custard and like Italian ice on top. It's really good.
awesome. Lily, go.
Um,
There's this cannoli place in Pittsburgh that I really like.
I'll
just-
usually get a cookies and cream milkshake from Chick-fil-A about once a week. So that probably
Cherry or no cherry?
always a cherry
Okay,
and whipped
yeah.
cream.
Okay, good job. Good job.
Do you have a specific cannoli flavor that you like?
Just original, a regular cannoli.
Wow, it's pretty lame, Lily. I'm not gonna lie. Dylan, you were trying to chime in earlier. What you got, man?
No, I had the cookies and cream milkshake. I think it was Chad that was trying to talk.
Oh, my bad, Chad. What you got?
Oh yeah, I just get the iced lemon cakes from Aldi. It comes in like a 4-pack, and I just take those. Yeah.
Perfect. Anybody else? Jackson, do you have one?
Oh, Nevada has one.
Nevaeh, sorry, go ahead.
Stuff from scratch. So when I have a craving, I go and I whip it up.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. Anybody else have anything to add?
Whatever you're craving?
Yeah, I make like chocolate chip cookies. That's super easy, super simple. I made a brick the other day. Probably never again until like 2 hours. Brownies, super cool, super easy. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, group, you cool if I debrief real quick? Awesome, perfect. So again, before we dismiss this focus group, we would like to debrief with the actual objective of our focus group. Usually you'd start a discussion with kind of telling you what we were doing, but we were trying to wait till the end to let y'all know. But our questioning aimed to obtain a new menu item targeted towards Gen Zers for Crumble Cookie. So we needed insight to see what Gen Zers like and are interested in. And again, we're open to answering any questions you may have. If there's no questions at this time, though, we are going to dismiss the group. So, we really appreciate y'all's input again, taking the time out of your day to come in here and talk about these desserts.